Good morning, everyone. This is Shawn Sandridge coming to you with another video. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. Just in case you were wondering, you can find me on other social media platforms. You can find me on Periscope. You can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Instagram. Same name, keeping it simple. So it is Wednesday. No, it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Today is my baby boy Eli. It's his birthday today. He is the big 15. So happy birthday. Shout out to my boy Eli and anyone else who's celebrating a birthday today and this month of September. I have another son, Jacob. He's going to be turning 17 on the 30th. So happy birthday to everyone today. I'm feeling really good. It is now 2 days after the race and I am feeling really good. I have not gone for a run yet just because I just have been enjoying sleeping instead of having to get up and do my normal training, but I am going to do some running either more than likely tomorrow. I'm meeting with my friend Tammy to work out, and I will probably do a little cardio in the morning before working out with her. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but my camera just cut off for no reason. So anyway, so I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm enjoying this weather. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a subject that is very multi-layered and an ongoing discussion. And it cannot be fully discussed in 10 minutes. And I don't have the time to really devote, but I wanted to touch base on a lesson I learned, and it is regarding the new premiere of Iyanla Fix My Life. It's called Healing House. She has now a healing house, and the first 4 episodes are going to be based on the stereotype of the angry black woman. Now, that alone says that we cannot have a full, comprehensive discussion in 10 minutes. And I wouldn't even try to give it that. It needs a whole town hall meeting, you know. But if you haven't seen the episode, the first episode aired this past Saturday. I was watching it late Sunday night while I was recuperating from the race. And she made a profound statement, and she started off by saying, whether you are Michelle Obama or my granddaughter, every woman, black woman, has been labeled or has this preconceived notion of being the angry black woman. And I would say, yeah, that is a very adequate account of how people will perceive black women. Now, hey guys, I'm back. I have no idea what happened to my camera while I was driving, so I just decided to forego doing the video and wait till I got back to my office. So I don't even really know all that I said, but I do know that when using that title, Angry Black Woman, there's all of these connotations that come to mind. And most of the time it's aggressive, confrontational, argumentative, violent, not showing a lot of emotional self-control. And we see that perpetuated on TV and for other cultures that have never spent time with, you know, African Americans, or in general, and African American women specifically, as Black women, those images seem to be prevalent. So I realized that I sometimes have this barrier between myself and someone who doesn't know me, because I come in already with a stereotype that I don't need to be labeled. And it can be very difficult, especially if you're trying to be assertive. There's ways to do that, but everyone kind of loosely uses angry Black woman. Now, on Iyanla's Fix My Life series, these were 8 women. 2 of them are one is a former actress. She was in the movie Players Club. I believe she played Ronnie, who was kind of the villain of the movie. And then Alana, I've seen her before. She's a model. And then it has Rick Ross's ex-fiance. And she's like the young blood, the baby in the group. She's only 22. There's one young woman who's 33, and then everybody else is in their mid-40s. And they're all self-proclaimed angry Black women. Now, again, this is something that is multi-layered, multifaceted. It deserves longer than this video. However, I want to say it delicately. I did notice some things. One, they were self-proclaimed angry Black women. They all agreed that they were angry Black women. Now, I am not there to judge, but I do believe that when we put labels upon ourselves, whether they are good or bad, you do project something out. So I would never personally label myself angry Black woman. I don't think I'm an angry person in general, and I'm definitely not going to take that role on or take that label on myself. I feel society does enough labeling without understanding who I am as a person. I'm not going to take that on. So that was one thing, and I thought that was profound. It'd be interesting to see how that unravels. The next thing I noticed was that a lot of women, one of the reasons why they were angry was that they have a lot of unresolved, pent-up emotions, and you see it, you know, bubble over. But you can see that either in your own life with the women in your life, maybe yourself, you have that, and of course you can see it on reality TV, where there's this emotional impulse to just react instead of sitting back and, as she says, take a breath. And a lot of them hold grudges. And I also noticed that there isn't a lot of clarity when people are trying to get their word across. There is a lot, no one is really listening to the other person. And it comes to my title where is saying, where I said, you know, not to let people live rent-free in your head. And so many times women who don't feel like they have a voice for whatever reason will let things fester, and it becomes like a cancer. And when it's not treated and it's not taken care of, it goes into other avenues in their life, which is one of the reasons why you'll see people overreact or seemingly overreact to situations that are so, like the emotional response does not fit the behavior that's going on or the infraction that's going on. There's one thing to be upset about something, and then there's other thing to be over top. No one should be fighting at McDonald's, you know. No one should be throwing and cursing people out because their order is incorrect. The over the top emotional lack of self-control that you see sometimes doesn't fit the situation. And of course, you know, I'm not a psychologist, but you know, we could replace angry with fearful. We could replace angry with hurt. We could replace angry with disappointment. We could replace angry with abandonment. We can replace angry with a lot of other words to describe the pain that a lot of women feel. But because angry seems to be the, I don't know, the punchline, that it seems to be watered down to something that is really misunderstood about Black women, I think. Don't get me wrong, some of it is warranted. There are some people who are just very angry and violent and out of control, and they need to be addressed. But I do think that in some cases that label of angry Black woman gets thrown and thrusted upon many women unwarranted. So I want to know if you have been watching the show. I'm interested to see how it unravels. It shows on Saturday nights, and the first episode was this past Saturday. So hopefully you'll have a chance to look at it. Leave your comments below and let me know what you think about what Iyanla is trying to do about the angry Black woman. And if you've seen it, what were your takeaways on the first premiere episode? I would be interested to see what you guys think. So I've got a lot of work to do. Take care of yourself and each other, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.